Ryan, continue.
Yeah, just one really quick one. If something we want to push forward is the hashtag for the way you roll. So if you hashtag on your Twitter, on the search bar over here somewhere, you will if you tweet out with hashtag the way you roll, and there's a very high chance I'm probably gonna use your name as an NPC in the campaign. Mostly because not because I'm bad at names, but because I'm extremely bad at names.
Yeah.
So let's get right back to the action.
We already met Jim and Meryl.
I worked very hard on Meryl.
Meryl
Jim was
is a
random.
cutie.
Okay.
Oh.
Meryl's a Q. You can't stop that.
Okay. So we have Ray standing right in front of just the side of a mountain as he kind of just looks around and he goes, This is the spot. I guess we just gotta find. I mean, I don't think these like catacomb dungeon things have like a straight entrance. So I guess you just gotta find a way in. And so.
I got this. I take out my axe and I hit the wall. Oh my god!
Let's roll a strength check for that one, cause.
You want a strength check? Strength or weapon attack?
Weapon attack.
That's a 3, which is a 8. Did I break
the
my
wall's
axe?
not gonna move, but it's still there. No, it makes a small crack in your axe. You just straight up just threw your axe at a mountain is what you did.
Ooh.
So it's a great start.
I turn to Ray and I'm like, your map is broken. This is wrong.
Okay. What does this stone wall look like exactly? Is it just a natural surface?
Everybody give me a perception check.
A perception check?
Yeah. As everybody tries to search a little bit for this entrance in quotations.
Oh, I rolled a 19, which is an 18.
I rolled a 13, which is a 15.
I rolled a 3, which is a 3.
6? Okay, you actually, being the person who just tried to axe a mountain a question with your axe, you actually notice that there's a part being so close with your axe to a mountain. Mm-hmm. You actually notice that there's it almost looks like a doorway. It looks very rough, but you can tell there's the mountain and then there's an indent for the doorway.
Uh-oh.
Also being this close to the wall, you notice that your foot falls into a little bit of a crevice, on the ground, and on the front of it you kind of notice 4 different pressure plates. So if you were to press it, you being so close as you try to axe the mountain a question, I love using that so much. You actually pressed a little bit on the plate, and you actually noticed that the wall went down a little bit, not too much.
Okay, I point that out to everybody. There's 4 plates, and I stepped on one.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now, because I'm a dwarf, and it has been revealed that there is a stone doorway of some sort, I have the ability called stone cutting, which allows me to make an intelligence history check to see the origins of said stone. So I'm going to do that.
Do it. I didn't even know those.
Mama. God damn it! I got a 3 again.
Yeah, you know.
Plus 3.
But the good thing is, you notice that that rock is part of the mountain.
Okay.
You are wow, that rock is in the mountain. That's a rock. Wow.
I stand next to Legend on one of the pressure plates and I give my feet a little tap before I stand on the plate and I look at it.
Fen actually notices this and kind of like nudges over to Ray a little bit, and Ray kind of stands on the one to the right, and Fen stands on the one to the left. So with this happening, all 4 pressure plates, they all move down a little bit when you press on it a little bit, and then as soon as this happens, they all go down at the same time, and the wall kind of just goes, revealing this doorway to this dungeon catacomb kind of thing.
Monkey noises in the background.
You're still in the forest. You haven't walked in yet.
No, I'm just listening to the monkey noises in the background.
I can't do anything. It's ambience music.
Guacamole.
So what do you guys do? There, you have an open door now in front of you.
Do we have to go inside?
I'll take the first steps.
I will not allow my friend Urist to enter into the belly of the beast alone. I will follow behind you.
Okay. So there, you guys are still all. I assume like you two are also standing on the pressure plates. They actually walk in, and I mean you guys are still standing on the pressure plates. So.
I want to be the last person to walk in.
See,
Okay.
I should have never went in that cave.
Fen actually like looks and goes, and she like shrugs a little bit, and she actually walks in, and the door actually moves up a little bit. And she like looks to like she notices that this door just went up a little bit, and she like kind of makes a signal to Ray, and Ray goes, guys, I think we kind of I think we do this a little quickly, so I'm gonna jump off. I need you guys to jump off really quick, okay? And he kind of like, and it doesn't look like he's trying to like keep you out, but it's like if we don't, but he looks at you with this face that like if we don't do this at the same time, someone's gonna get locked out.
Or smashed in
Or
the
smashed,
door.
or both. So he kind of looks at you, goes, "Do you guys want to count down or something or?"
Sure.
Oh.
And he looks.
God.
He like, Ray has been like with like a smile this entire time, but now he's looking a little bit nervous. That like, as one person gets up a little bit, the wall goes up, and it's a pretty thick wall. You two are just standing in there, like. I guess just watching this happen, unless you want to do something else. You guys are like, survival of the fittest, I guess. Like, so what happens? What do you guys?
Are we all good at jumping? We're good at going through together.
Ray kind of looks at you, goes, "I'm fine, I'm good."
Okay, let's just try to do it all at the same time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And
What are we rolling?
athletics check.
Athletics.
Yep, athletics.
Oh.
10.
13.
Wait. He actually rolls an 18. So
I crushed it
with he goes, you see 1, 2, 3, and he goes, "Hoo!" And he and he
Vaults
he like dolphin dives. He's like head first like into the thing. And you guys just barely make it. What's the lowest we got here? 10? 10, just barely scripting by. You, what'd you roll?
13.
13, so you actually, right after Ray, I mean, you like right behind him, and you, with your heavy gear, you kind of just like, and you kind of just like huff your way as the door is like, now that like there's nobody on these pressure plates, it's and like it almost like clipping the back of like your like shoes, like by the skin of your teeth. You just barely got in, and you guys are now like on the inside, the indoors of this dungeon catacombs thing. I keep mixing the two up. There's two completely different things.
I thought it was a tomb.
Yeah, I said catacombs a lot, but it's now you realize there's not a lot of dead bodies in here yet. So you guys are now inside, and
In the complete darkness of it all, I'm gonna take out my little kerosene lamp and just like light it up.
okay, and Fen actually pulls out like a little light herself, and actually uses her her trigger has like a little light on the bottom, and she like kind of lights this thing and like lifts it up, like actually illuminating a little bit. You're actually in a room that's about like 15 feet, like almost like a circle with like the doors right behind you, and it leads onto two paths. And
It splits.
yeah, it splits. Ray kind of looks at you guys and goes, "This is gonna get a little complicated now, isn't it?"
We should flip a coin. In all of the stories that I've ever heard of, no
here we
one
go.
should switch. No one should flip. Should separate.
Yeah, but what if? I mean, you saw that door we got. I mean, what happens if we get trapped? I mean, there's. I think it's. I can assure you that that Fen and I can easily handle a room on our own. We have quite enough firepower on our own. And if we do get trapped, we can easily blow our way out. Fen smiles a little bit as she's now playing a little bit more like happily with her trigger. You know, it's pretty much like it's an explosive trigger, to something whatever she uses it on, and he goes, "How about this?" And he kind of looks to Fen, and Fen kind of like nods and goes, "I guess." And she pulls out these two gems, and she actually hands one to you.
Karma.
Yeah, and he goes, "Okay. Actually, Fen, you explain this." And she goes, "Okay, everyone, it's very simple. It's 2 gems, and you talk into one, you get the same voice on the other. It's almost completely foolproof. You can go as far as you want, and we'll still have communication with you. So, if you guys all go one way, we go the other way, we figure this out as quickly as possible. We get out of here faster. Me and Bronze Bottom here can go get some ale, we can move on with our lives, get paid, do what we need to do." So pretty much the plan that's set into motion right now with Fen and Ray is that they're gonna take the left path, you guys are gonna take the right path, and whoever gets, if any problems arise, then you guys will be able to easily get back to each other or communicate through that.
I think that Anna would be safer with Faye and
Ren and
Faye.
Ray and Fen, yes.
Fenray.
Fen.
I really don't want to be stuck with Anna in this cave. Can I roll an intimidation check to make her go with them?
Well, against her?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Let's see what I get.
What would I roll against as? Intimidation versus intimidation? Or, no, intimidation versus perception?
Ooh, I got a 13.
What would it be against?
Probably Chariz? No.
If it's intimidation, would it be perception? Deception?
No, definitely not deception.
Insight? No.
I feel like it would have to be just another intimidation roll.
Because it could be versus, yeah.
Because at this point, it's like we're butting heads.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Okay,
So intimidation versus intimidation.
yeah.
Where's that number? Okay. 15.
oh, you beat me.
She's staying with you
stays
guys.
with us. what-
So-
Yeah.
Ray and Fen are like, you guys got that, and they kind of like, and something cool that Ray kind of does, and does these finger guns at you as they like walk backwards into this dungeon on like the left side, and you guys are now, you can actually hear them walking, maybe like talking a little bit to each other. You hear like a little bit of talking, and then you just hear like silence from them. You can still see the light coming through the thing. All these I'm just gonna say it for now. All these dungeon rooms are very like dimly lit. They have like just like fires that have just been going for a while that are just like continuously burning kind of thing. So everything's very dimly lit for everyone. But Fen and Ray just are already going down to the next one, and so you guys are free to go. Start going.
I guess we have to actually do this.
Aye. There's no reason waiting around.
I think that we should make a truce, Anna. I think I may have prejudged you. And I hope that you and I can adventure as friends in this perilous situation. I apologize.
What a humble thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can do the chill thing as people call it while we're here. Obviously, I can understand that.
Very good. All right, let's continue.
Okay, you guys make your way down this. It's almost exactly the same path you saw Fen and Ray go down, but exact opposite. And you takes like a good like maybe minute or two walking down this not too narrow but like kind
Creepy.
of cramped thing. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Nothing. It's not like a catacomb where like dead like skeletons all over the place. Just like carved rocks kind of thing. So you're making your way down into this down this hallway until you see a kind of dimly lit room. There's not many lights inside of this inside of these hallways. Thankfully, Anna's lantern is kind of lighting the way. But you guys make your way into this room, and as soon as you walk into the room, who's walking in front?
I.
Oh, Ernst.
Whoa.
Ernst.
You walking into the room as soon as everybody comes in right behind you, like the back kind of closes right behind you,
Oh,
and you guys are now stuck in, not stuck, because actually perception check for everybody to see what's in this room.
Oh, it closes all behind us?
Yeah, it closes the
Or
door right
us,
behind you guys.
him?
Well,
The way you worded it was
no,
weird.
every
Natural 20!
Oh.
I got
Wait.
11.
I rolled a 2.
1 minus 1 is a 0.
Okay, so what's the order everybody's standing in, walking into this room?
It's
I'm
me
towards the back.
first.
Yeah.
I
Followed
rolled
by
a
who?
3.
But she has the lantern.
So I'll be in front of you then?
So first, second,
Third,
I'll be last.
okay.
covering the rear.
You guys actually, you're walking in, your perception is so low due to this setting, and the back door, that it's not like a stone door like the one that you came in with. It's kind of like an iron gate kind of thing, just kind of like closed down on you, as you feel like you really stepped on like pretty much another pressure plate, and being in the front and still not also seeing that. The floor actually drops out from under you.
All of us?
How close is everybody?
How big is this little hole that we're gonna fall into?
It's about 10 feet squared.
Oh, shit.
Can I use my dashing ability
Yeah,
to escape
if,
from that?
actually, everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Is it like
Her.
is it considered an ability check?
I got a 1. Oh no.
No.
What'd you get?
2 plus 2, 4.
We can count. What else next?
I rolled an 18, but do you
2.
want me to have like disadvantage because of my really bad perception check? Or am I okay?
I think you're good.
Natural 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I have two.
as you can actually feel like the floor like kind of move a little bit as he steps on this pressure plate, and the door, it's kind of like a 2 double doors, kind of like flat. I'll put the sound down because it sounds cool as heck. Kind of falls down, and the 2 girls just be like, nope, like just nope the heck out of there, and you guys just fell down like maybe like 15 feet down. Thankfully, it wasn't like a spike trap kind of thing. It was kind of just like a pit to keep you there. With your natural 20, you actually notice in the distance, you hear like a very slow, like moving, like, it's what you actually notice in the distance is a very, very slowly but surely a gelatinous cube is slowly making its way towards
my
you.
God.
It's making this sound as it's noticed that like someone has finally fallen into its trap kind of thing, and it's not really going fast. It's like going like a couple inches, like every like minute. So it's like very, very, very slowly, like, and this room is like about like 30. It's like probably like 2 times the size of the room you just came from. Yeah, you guys still fell in. I just want to since she gave me
20.
yeah. So what happened was it's not really like a threat right now. It's kind of just like slowly, very slowly making its way. It's kind of just I guess it just hoped that like people would fall in, and then it could just like fall on top of all you guys. But you guys notice that this gelatinous cube is slowly making its way towards you.
Oh my
Not very fast, but
God.
it's slowly making its way towards you. You guys are stuck in a pit. It's 15 feet deep. What do you do?
What the bloody hell is that sound up there?
It's a giant jelly cube.
What?
A jelly cube.
Gelatinous cube. I've seen these before.
You've seen them?
Notoriously dangerous.
Oh my! I whip out my lute and I start giving myself inspiration. You very, very much, and I give myself inspiration.
Oh my god! Yeah, you guys haven't really. I'm not gonna roll initiative yet because you guys haven't really like gone into it's kind of like just like it's trying to make initiative roll against you because it's like really like I want to fight these guys kind of vibe. It's like slowly jiggling towards you. You guys are still in the pit, so what are you guys doing?
Is there anywhere we can go in the pit?
It's just a pit.
Karma,
It's a pit.
you have rope.
Unfortunately, Kerma does not have rope. How high? So
It's 15 feet. You're
I have-
you're 6 feet tall, right?
I'm 6 feet tall, and I have the ability to jump twice as high as normal.
How high can you jump normally?
I don't know.
Okay. If you want, so you're saying you want to jump out?
Could I do? Would that be athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah, you can. You guys can do whatever you want as as you're still in this room in a pit.
I gotta get out of this hole.
Is
Now.
the pit like? Sorry. Is it like blocking, or is it just in the middle, and we can like walk around it?
Yeah, you guys can walk around it.
We jumped to the side of it.
So Kerma has rolled a 13, and I have +6 for my athletics. So let's just say I make it out of this hole in one fell leap.
You gonna leave him in there? You're like,
See you later, loser.
see you later, and you like, whoo, and like straight up, like 15 feet vertical leap, like in this like.
I'm gonna say
this-
that
if this was like a-
I'm gonna say that I like use the edges to like jump to like do some ninja stuff.
Oh, I was waiting to see like one of those really like those memes with like the text like 15-foot vertical leap, and, like
Just like a Jedi.
no
force leap.
yeah. So you like ninja your way out of there. He's
Can
still,
I
like,
drag him up with? He's very small. He could fit on my back.
give me a strength check to carry him.
Okay, let's see. Oh wait. Oops.
This cube is now like a quarter
I got a
closer to you.
17 for the strength check.
Do you have a
So
modifier?
17 plus 6 is
Oh.
Oh yeah. You
20
pick.
something.
You're like, it's time to
20.
go, little buddy. And you're like, do you put him on your back or do you put him like under your thing?
He
How does-
climbs right on my shell and like holds onto the back of my shell.
Hi ho silver away, and you like and I don't know if are you guys looking into the pit or you guys
No.
are like looking at this cube.
Worrying
I am
about
shook
this
about the
one.
cube.
What's happening with you?
I think I was watching the cube. I probably noticed if they were like bouncing out of it.
Okay, so you weren't able to see this, but it was like the most amazing spectacle you probably could have seen. You guys missed this spectacle because they're like it's 15 feet deep, and he kind of just looks. The scene kind of looks at him going, "I've done this before," and he like takes the small guy, puts him on his back, and he's like, "Here I go," and he like ninjas his way out of there, up and out, and before you know it, the cube is still a little bit closer to you, but like they're already out of there. So you notice that she's just kind of like nervously like
myself
plucking her
inspiration.
loot, and I don't know what Legend is doing.
I guess I've readied my broken axe. Do you guys know how to fight a Jello cube? Can I hit it? Hit it?
I don't know.
Are you guys gonna engage with this Jello cube? Oh, there's another doorway at the end of the thing since it's right. You gave me a 20.
Is
It's-
it behind the cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's behind the cube.
No!
I say that we escape the cube.
What do you mean escape?
It's still making its way towards you.
It's like
It notices.
It's like, and it's like making its way towards you. It's like jiggling, and it looks kind of cool. Like if you weren't about to be like.
is it
in-
taking up the whole room? Is there no
No. It's like a medium-sized cube. It's nothing like room-sized kind of thing.
Is there a torch on the wall?
Yeah, there are torches on the wall.
I would like to grab one of the torches and try throwing it at it.
Nice. Okay.
What should I... What role would that be?
Give
Wait, but if you grab, well, how many torches are in the room?
Not many. Just enough to
Okay,
very just dimly
enough.
lit the room.
Just enough.
Well, you still have your little lantern.
Yeah, my little lamp. My little lamp.
Let me just get the monster thing up. Holy moly. Okay, so it's I don't think you have to roll athletics to get around this thing because it's barely like it's moving extremely slowly. So
Let's just run.
yeah, okay, wait, I have it right here. I want you just you're gonna roll to throw the okay. So roll against the AC.
Okay.
What's the AC?
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
it's
tell.
just a straight D20 roll.
What is that?
6.
That's a 6.
Okay. You actually like almost 10 times. In the eyes of this Jello cube, you moved at the speed of light, took this off the wall, and just threw it directly at this, doing blah blah blah. Doing 5 damage to it. So it's now less health. I don't know if you guys want to all engage on it, kind of thing.
The battle has begun.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
15.
3.
5.
Okay,
Actually, +1, so 4.
15, 3,
4.
4.
Oh, actually, okay.
What do you got?
7.
Okay,
12.
12.
Oh, look at you.
Blah, 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 blah. First, you go first.
Alright. I'm gonna take out my mace
Okay.
and
Hit this Jello blob.
try hitting it with my mace. So gotta roll the
Against AC, yeah.
Okay, come on, Betty.
Don't you roll the D6?
So you're going to melee range to fight this thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I got a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Now
It's
I
a
roll-
cube, my dude. It's not gonna dodge a lot.
I don't know. You never know with these things. So 1d6.
Ninja cube.
Oh my goodness.
I got a 3 for the damage.
Okay.
I would also like to strike this creature.
Okay. It's actually.
Oh, it's not my turn.
It's actually Legend's turn.
Yeah, I'll try to hit it with my axe.
This is turning ridiculous.
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so you went into melee range against. So pretty much, let me paint this picture for you. You saw Urs like go and like heroically and take like a chunk off of this cube, and you're like, I got this, guys. I'm a gladiator, and you like, and it's for some ridiculous reason you managed to miss this big cube standing in front of you, and the cube is just like. And if it were to have a face, it'd be like, what the hell just happened? And it looks a little bit to like the side, like, am I being punked kind of thing? And then it goes, and then now it's like it's angry that now like people are attacking it because usually people don't get a chance to attack it kind of thing. And that's the end of your turn. We're moving next to Anna.
I'm gonna use as somewhat of backwards approach. I'm gonna put away the loot and take out my rapier and move towards the gelatinous cube and try to slash it with my rapier.
Slash it?
Yeah. Well, it's piercing actually.
Oh, piercing? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna poke the cube.
Yes. Ooh, that is a natural 1.
Really?
Yeah, right there. Look at that.
Here we go. 2 natural ones in a row, guys.
Yeah.
Somehow you guys,
We're gonna
you
die.
saw her just like miss this thing with this great axe, and then you were like, this guy doesn't really know what she's doing, and she you thrust your little thing, and you still miss, and you're like, and you kind of look at your sword like, how? And the cube's looking at you like, how? And we're moving to the cube, which for everybody who is who's listening online, actually had a -1 initiative, so that's great. Not for you now though. So here comes the gelatinous cube. It's gonna attack the only person that attacked it, kind of thing. It's gonna roll against your AC. $10.
I have 11.
Okay. Somehow the everybody's missing. It's ridiculous. The gelatinous cube goes, and it like kind of just tries to like jiggle in your direction and like tries to like do like a melee attack against you, and like
I like how
it
that's-
also missed, and now I feel like if the jelly cube like had like a consciousness, it'd be like, what the heck is happening right now? Because it feels like it's never missed a melee attack before, but now it's a first try for everything kind of thing. So we're back at the top of the order with Urs.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kerma, go.
Okay, wait, I have a question. This is the D4, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How on earth am I supposed
Oh,
to
when you
read
throw
this?
it down, whatever is
It's the one
pointing
on the
down.
bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I am going to try and strike this abomination with my bare hands, since I'm a monk and
Okay.
that is what I do. Do I roll the D20 first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you want to go against
Against
the armor
AC, yeah.
class.
14.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you roll for attack.
3.
Okay.
But it's,
There should be attack bonus next to it.
yes.
Okay.
Well, I have claws.
Oh.
So I do the 1d4, and I got 3 plus my strength modifier, which is 4, so I have 7.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
I can also, because I know the martial arts, do a second attack roll
Okay.
when I'm unarmed.
Okay,
So since
do
I'm
it.
not wielding anything, I'll
Yep.
do another one. I do another D20?
No, it's considered
or
for
just,
both, yeah.
So both of them are fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 4
Okay.
Ooh.
plus my 4, so that's an 8. So I hit it twice.
Nice.
Put 'em
I
in
could
work.
do my flurry of blows, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use my key to do
Okay.
a flurry of blows.
We're back at the top of the order with Urs.
Okay. So I'm gonna try hitting him again with my mace.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep whacking him.
Okay, keep going.
3.
That hits.
What?
It's a cube, my dude. It's not going anywhere. The fact that these people missed this cube boggles my mind. I put a cube there so people
Well, what do you want me to tell you?
go.
Okay.
Guilty.
I got a 4.
4 damage.
Yep.
Okay. There's a lot less of the cube there than before.
Good.
We're gonna go next to Legend.
Alright. Swing
You
again.
said 4, right?
Yes.
Hopefully don't roll a 1 again. 15.
Okay,
plus
that
5.
hits. Thank God.
So total 20.
Yeah, 20. Not natural. And it's a D. I think this is the 12. 6 plus 3, 9.
So, how do you want to kill off this cube?
I think I'm really mad I missed it the first time, so I just want to go straight down and chop it in half.
Okay. What happens is after your attack, she's like pretty much the look on her face is, I'm really done with this right now. And she goes, ha! And she like slams down like directly on like down the middle of this cube, and it looks like it's trying to create 2 more cubes until the point where it just gives up and just explodes off the
Okay.
not in your direction, but like off the back wall, like all it's the wall is just like gooey now, and you're like, ah. So you that thing is dead. That thing is
Our
pretty
first
dead.
victory.
You guys killed something. Congratulations, guys. You
No.
actually notice. I'm sorry. I keep adding things with your
My nat
with your nat 20. You actually notice this rune on the wall.
It's an E.
Hmm.
It's facing down. It's like
a
this.
W.
It's like that. And so now the room is clear. You guys can. There's an exit that was behind it. And there you go. You guys can move to the next room.
Before that, when we see the room, I'm gonna I can't. It's not that I can't nudge you because you're so much more shorter than I am. So I'm just gonna weirdly side bump you because you're just so much more shorter than I am.
Knee him.
Not knee him. I don't want to say that. Do you? Is that a dwarvish thing?
Let me see if it is. in here.
You just roll
Alright.
history.
3. Nope.
Nope.
I have no bloody clue.
You don't know.
Okay, anybody else want to do anything?
It's not an infernal thing, is it? Okay.
I'm just gonna take out my little book and I'm just gonna quickly jot down the room.
Okay.
Yeah,
As you
I
guys
would
move to
do
the
that,
next
but
room, you guys good?
Player's gonna do that.
Yes.
Okay. You guys are gonna move to the next room. It's just a hallway just like before, and the thing that you actually hear about this hallway is actually you hear like the echoing sounds of like the end of a gunshot, like in the far like since Rain Fan took another path, it takes a long time for that sound to get to you, but since it's like really quiet, you really don't hear anything else. So you hear this, wow, really far away.
You wanna check the crystal, or we're just gonna ignore that?
Yeah, let's talk to the crystal. I
Yeah,
could
yeah,
talk
do
to
it.
the crystal.
So you could talk and see if they respond.
We have defeated our first enemy, and we are proceeding into the cavern as planned.
You actually you get a response. He goes, "Yeah, that's great, guys. We're just having a little. Oh wait, give me a second." You hear like boom, like from a gun, straight from the other side. But then actually like 5 seconds later, you hear like the echo start coming through like the cavern. Yeah, we're just having a little bit of trouble here. We'll be fine. Just keep going, okay? And then you hear like 5 seconds later, you hear the echo again through the cavern, and he says, "Don't worry about this, guys. We'll see you at the end." And then they if you could, they end the call, kind of thing. It's like,
I knew they needed Anna's assistance.
okay, you guys move into the next room. This room has a lot of holes in it.
Holes.
Holes.
Where?
What do you mean by
Like
holes?
along the walls. There's a door. As you guys, I'm pretty sure everybody walked into this room again. So it's just like the last one. The door closed right behind you. At this point, you're kind of used to it, kind of thing. You pretty much figured that this was gonna happen. As now you see like critters now popping out of these holes.
You know, I really hope that there's an exit somewhere because I'm not having this.
There is an exit. It's on the farthest side of the room.
How far is the room?
The room is like, it's almost the size of the last room, so I say like 30 around. So a 60 foot diameter room.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we all kind of do?
Yeah, if everyone wants to do a perception check, do it.
I got a 10.
18, 17.
19.
Mm.
I got 7. I'm 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
You notice that all these critters are kind of like coming out of these, like, they're like, you notice that they're like big, not centipedes.
Oh.
They're all like popping out of these holes, like as they notice that like someone has come into their room, kind of thing, and you kind of, you pretty much it's like 10 different holes, and at the end of the room, which is like about like 60 feet away from you, is just an entrance to like almost like the entrance an exit to the room, pretty much, with a rune over it.
I screech out and no, this is not happening. I'm not dealing with this. Not bugs, for Pete's sakes. And like I just bolt across the room to the exit.
Okay. And is everybody gonna follow her? Or is everybody gonna try to fight all these centipedes?
I think it's fair to say that we're good on the bugs. So Kurma is gonna run behind her and just leave the room.
I'll kind of like back out at the end. Like I'd kind of like to hit some bugs, but if they're all leaving, I'll follow them.
I desperately try and keep up with these tall people running.
Okay, everybody roll an athletics check then. If everybody wants to try to avoid this room.
4.
4?
17.
17.
I got a 13.
13.
I got an 8 plus 6. 14. 14.
Math.
Everybody except for Anna makes it to the door. As the creatures are now like
Devour,
really
yeah.
like making their way towards you, you guys can attempt to. I'm gonna say since who's running in front, who's leading the charge, kind of thing.
Well, I guess
I was.
Okay, so you were, and then kind of everybody just kind of overtakes you, like
Yeah.
running to this door, and anybody want to try to save her or something?
I'm gonna try and pull her with me since I was the slowest one. Since
Okay, give me a strength check then,
Okay. Here we go.
and as disadvantage because you're smaller than her.
Okay, so I got a 17.
Roll again.
This, yeah, means twice. And then take the lowest of the numbers that you
15.
You got
Wow.
it.
Yeah. So it's quite an amazing sight that that you guys managed to avoid this entire room with all these monsters that I made. So what happens is Anna's leading the charge. Everybody overtakes her, gets to the room, and you being on the tail end now, you kind of just like pull her along with like your dwarven grip, and you're just like, not today, and you pull her along, and who got high perception on the roll on the for the room?
I think it was
We
a
both
17
of us.
also.
Yeah,
Okay,
17,
you
19,
guys
17,
actually
whatever it was.
notice this room before you're leaving. Them, not you. You can't write nothing down.
See,
Okay.
That one's an A, right?
He kind of is, yeah.
Is
Is it gonna spell Wawa?
no.
Wow.
You guys actually were able to leave the room, and right behind you, the door actually closes right behind you. Thankfully, as like all of these like critters and insects and stuff like that are now like making their way out, and they're all getting like. Thankfully, the bars of the door aren't wide enough for them to get through because they're pretty like big centipedes, and you guys just avoided that entire room. So congratulations. You guys are now in the hallway yet again.
I wipe my hand on my pants. I don't even say thank you.
Oh my. Okay. You guys are making your way to the next room. So if you want to say something, you can as I prepare the next room.
This is precisely why I asked what your credentials were before we came.
You need to know nothing of me.
Leave her in the room next time, Orist.
I didn't get a wee thank you. Not even a wee thank you.
I didn't mean to.
This has got my cold blood boiling.
You're gonna make that a T-shirt. So you guys make your way into the next room. Blah blah blah. Let me just make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. Okay, cool. You guys are making your way into the next room. This room is. Give me a perception check for everybody.
Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. What?
4.
4?
5.
Okay.
9.
9. Natural 20. You can as clear as day see these 3 chests that are at the end of the room. The thing about this room is, other than like the last room you were in, there's already the iron door is already closing the exit for this one, so it's not as easy to exit this one as the last one was. And you see just 3 chests just lined up, 1, 2, 3.
Are they identical?
Yeah, they're completely identical. What do you do?
Well, I'm the only one who could see it. Huh?
Well, you could see at a distance since you guys just came into the room, but as you guys walk forward, you can probably see it a little bit
Is
better.
there anything really in this room?
No, there's nothing else in this room.
I'm
There's
asking
no.
in character.
Oh, you know what?
Hey DM, I'm asking in character.
Okay.
There are 3 chests I see at the end of this corridor.
Oh, are there?
Okay.
Are they unlocked, do you think?
There's only one way to find out.
You guys
I
can.
conjure Mage Hand. Mage Hand is a spectral floating hand that appears at a point of chosen within range, and it lasts until I can diminish it as an action.
Okay.
And I control it essentially. It cannot pick up things that are more than 10 pounds, but it can open things that are already unlocked.
Okay.
It can retrieve things. It can manipulate an object, like just hold it.
Okay.
I don't want to touch the chest. I'm gonna conjure Mage Hand, and I'll walk forward until I see one of the chests, and I'll just get it.
Which chest? The first, second, or third? The middle one or the 2 on the side?
I'll have the hand go back and forth. The middle one.
Okay. You actually put your mage hand at how far are you?
It has to be 30, at least 30 feet.
So you're like 30
Yeah.
feet max
Yeah.
distance. So you actually open that first one, and you notice that it's actually filled with a lot of gold and stuff.
I
Hey.
pick it up. I have Mage Hand holding it because I'm mimicking it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you pick up a piece of gold with it? Could you do that?
Yeah, because the hand can pick up anything up to 10 pounds.
No, I just mean like, does that mean it's real gold?
Heck, fine.
You guys are 30 feet away.
Okay.
You guys can't really tell.
So.
You can check the other things. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I bring the hand back and I take the gold and I'm like, oh.
I'm not bloody taking chances in this hellhole.
Yeah.
And Urist goes up against one of the wall on the left, let's say, and shimmies his way while holding the
Oh,
wall
God.
towards the chest nearest to him.
Okay.
And I guess I'll try opening that one.
Okay. Roll performance for me.
Performance, yes, my specialty. Woo! 18 plus 2, that's 20.
20.
Yep.
Okay. So you're actually searching this chest, and you actually start thinking of like an old song that used to play all the time, and you're like playing around with this, and you start humming this song with your nice bardic chant kind of thing, and the chest starts humming along with you.
Oh, the mountain comes down. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, you rolled pretty high on that, so congratulations.
The chest starts
The
singing.
the chest starts humming along with him.
I take the gold out slowly as I'm watching this, and I bring it back towards me, and I just hold it.
So you took something out.
Yeah.
Okay. That middle chest you notice moves up a little bit,
No.
and a very just big like goes off, and it's not like an explosion or anything. It's just like a loud, just like clank sound, and you're really close to that chest on the left. They both emerge arms and have like really big mouths, and I want everybody to roll initiative.
The mage hand disappears.
Oh, I got a combat music. Wait.
13.
Okay.
13. Okay.
I got a 4.
13, 4. Yeah. What's next?
14.
14.
19.
19. Okay, so 19. Let me just do. I love how you guys avoided that entire room with all those enemies. That was really good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Man.
Okay, so blah, 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 blah. 19, 14, 13. 4. Okay, cool. Who is 19?
It's me.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so there's 2 chests are
Yeah,
alive.
there's 2 chests are alive. There's that one in the middle still has like stuff in it, so you could whatever you want to do.
I want to loot the no. I want to run to the one that Urist is next to and try to hit it.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so I probably miss. 2 plus 5 is 7.
Nah, that doesn't hit.
Hit the ground.
Yeah, you kind of just like right past. This one kind of makes a little bit more sense because it has like arms and legs and can actually attempt to dodge things. So it kind of like
The
doesn't
whole
really.
chest is alive.
Yeah, that whole chest is alive.
Oh my.
And it looks at you and it kind of like kind of disregards you, I guess. And we're gonna move into who was 14.
That was me.
Okay.
That was me, yep.
And you were
Oh,
13.
God.
I was 4.
I'm
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Immediately, Mage Hand just disappears, and I'm like, okay. And I will pull out my rapier and attempt to like have at me.
Okay. Again, which one? The one that's closer to him or the other one?
The other one's alive too.
Yeah, they're both.
Okay, the other one opposite.
Okay.
Because she went to the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 10 plus the attack bonus is 13.
That hits.
Whoa. 13. All right. Now it's a 1d8 plus 1. Where's the d8? Blah, blah, blah. Is this the one? No,
Yeah.
that's 10.
D8 is 2 dividends.
Oh, thank you. And I'm going to use my 1d8.
Yep.
That's 5. That's a 6. And I'm also going to expend the inspiration that I have
Okay.
to use another 2d6 against the dice.
Holy moly. Okay, keep going. So you have 6 already. 6 damage ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
11 damage total.
11?
Mhm.
All for everything.
Mhm.
Okay.
Total 11.
Okay. You actually like have at thee kind of thing, and you kind of just like you like with like the poise and grace of like a fencer, kind of just like lunge, and you like stab this mimic chest. The mimic chest like makes like weird sounds as you kind of like stabbed it. And it also kind of disregards. It doesn't really look at if the front of the chest would be like its face. It still wouldn't look at you. So we're gonna go into Kerma next.
So I am going to try and engage the other chest monster.
Okay. The one with Earth, or hers.
The one with her.
Okay.
The one that she's fighting, because
Okay.
they're already on that other one.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, that misses.
Miss.
So you kind of just like walk up to you like with like fury of hands, and you like miss everyone, and it still doesn't with no regard to you. It is the mimic's turn now. It's both of them. I'm gonna put both of them on the same try, so it's just like a straight thing. So both of them disregard both you guys, and they look towards that middle chest, and they're just with their movement speed, they both walk up to the chest and just start eating all the gold. They're just eating all the treasure that's in that thing. They're about like on their move, they get through like a quarter of that gold and like treasure and stuff. It's just they're just consuming. And Earth, your turn. So you're a little bit of distance from that one that you were next to, but they're both like in the middle now, in the same place, kind of like eating all this gold, kind of thing.
Okay. I think I'm gonna run at the one closest to me
Okay.
and try tackling it to the ground so it stops eating the gold.
Okay.
So that would be
Roll against AC still.
Roll against AC. I got an 8.
That misses. You kind of just like you kind of look at him and you're like, "That's my gold," and you kind of just run at him and you kind of like throw your body at him and you miss and you just land on the floor next to him and they kind of like stop for a second, like turn their bodies towards you, and then just continue eating all the gold.
No.
We're back at the top of the thing with Legend.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to attack the one I missed last time.
Yeah.
It's a 15.
That hits.
Okay. My damage is 12. 2. Plus my strength, right? Yeah, so 5
Yeah.
total.
5 damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to do.
A second attack.
Do I get a second attack?
Do you?
I don't think so. Not yet. I'm gonna do a goading attack, which I
Okay.
just got. When I hit the creature with a weapon attack, I can expend a superiority dice
Okay.
to attempt to goad the creature into attacking me instead of continuing to eat the gold.
Okay. What does he have to roll against?
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Do I have, let me just tell you what it is. Against
DC
you.
13.
Has
I
to be-
did beat 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rolled 18.
Okay.
So yeah,
nothing happens.
It just continues eating. We're back. Anna.
She's gonna try to like whack it with the rapier.
Now you're just instead of stabbing, you're just like smacking it now.
Stop.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 1.
Nat 1. You're like smacking it with your thing, but like nothing is happening, and it's just like completely disregarding you. We're back to Kerma.
I am coming to the realization that we did not come here to find this gold. We actually came here to find this artifact.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
can I roll? Can I roll like a perception roll to try and see if I can figure a way out of this room instead of trying to engage these monsters?
Yeah.
Since they're not even paying attention to us.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let's see if I can find a way out. Natural 1.
Yeah, you don't really notice anything.
Oh,
There's nothing that
God.
really comes out to you.
Yeah,
We're back to the mimic chest. They're about like 3/4 at this point done with all the gold.
They're gonna turn on us as soon as they're done eating.
Yep.
this
Yeah.
gold.
Keep going. We're back Earth.
Okay. I will try bludgeoning one of them. The one closest to me with
Okay.
my mace.
Okay.
So
Taking revenge after missing that tackle.
I got a 6.
That does not hit.
Oh my gosh. No. No.
Or die.
Okay.
You kind of just like swing your thing and you miss. I don't know what to tell you. Back at the top of legend.
Alright, I'll hit it again. Try to hit it again. 12 plus 5 is
That hits.
17.
That hits.
12.
For which one? The one that she
I
hit,
was-
or the one that hasn't been hit yet?
We're. Oh no. Yeah, they're.
The one
they're
I've been
together.
attacking before.
They're attacking
Whatever.
their one.
The one that didn't get hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
the
guys are
one that didn't
attacking
get
one.
hit.
Okay. So you do 12 damage.
Yep.
Okay. It looks pretty bad after that hit, honestly. We're moving down the line to Anna.
She's gonna go back at it
She's gonna
again.
continue to smack you with your.
Oh my god. 6 plus 3 is 9.
No.
I am still frantically searching for a way out of this room, so that these monsters don't finish eating the gold and then proceed to eat us. So let's see if I can roll another perception to see if I can please find a way out of this hellhole. 17 plus 1. So I got 18. What do I see a way out?
You kind of notice that the room isn't like pressure plated like a lot of other rooms are. Like that's how a lot of things happen in here. These are kind of like magic wise. Like you're not gonna be able to get out of the room unless these things die, kind of thing. We're moving down into the mimics. They are not far. They're just a little bit away. They're like sticking their whole faces into this thing to get. It's a pretty that middle chest they can almost get into, and they're almost like this is this last stop.
This is the fight. We have to fight them.
Yeah.
It's the only
Next
way
one.
out.
We're going to Earth.
Damn.
All right. Once again, I will try striking him. With
Here
my
we go.
mace. Ooh, 13.
That hits.
Okay. And 3 damage.
Against which one?
The one that didn't get hit yet.
Okay.
The one that you're fighting with her.
Yeah.
Because they finally got hit with.
Right, I
Okay.
That's true. That's true.
We are back to legend.
Alright. Hit it again. Hopefully I can kill it this time.
That hits.
18.
That hits. That hits. That hits.
Yes. Legend.
7.
Which one? The one you're fighting, right?
What?
That one.
Yeah, the same.
Okay. You actually like with what weapon you hit it with?
The axe.
How do you finish it off?
Girl, yes.
I'm gonna try to do it sideways, so I knock the lid off of the.
Oh, okay,
lid
so
off.
you actually run up to it and you
Cleave it.
throw your not throw your axe, but you heave your axe, and you actually do it so perfectly that it kind of just stops eating, and then the top thing just slides off, and it falls over, and the other one is pretty still finishing off the end of this, and we are on to Anna.
Back at it again. I'm gonna try to stick it.
Yep.
Oh, thanks. The one time I don't tap it, I actually hit it with
That
an
hits.
18.
Yep, that hits.
Holy crap.
Yep.
So that's 1d8. That's a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to finish this thing off?
I want to stick it right in between the hinges of it. I want to like right in the mid, right.
Yeah, you straight up just like, finally, this is my chance to shine. I can show everybody what I'm made out of, and you like stick it, and it's actually not like you notice that like mimics they kind of. They're not it looks like wood, but it's like more like flesh that you're sticking into.
Oh.
And you like, and the thing just kind of just like makes like a sound, and then it just like falls over, and it like dies. So that's the end. You killed off these two mimics, and as like that last one kind of like hits the ground with a thump, that gate at the end of the room kind of just like and it moves up.
Oh.
I take my rapier and I just gingerly like wipe it on like a spare cloth I may have in my backpack. And I turn to the tortoise and I go, and you said I was not useful.
Perhaps the princess has skills I was unaware of.
You got that right.
Okay, upon leaving this room, you guys see this room.
He, she, we, Wombo.
Oh no.
And there it goes. As you guys walk into the hallway of the next room.